Good morning, you guys. So I can see we have a really small class today, which is really nice. I think everyone is kind of feeling like, oh, it's Easter, I'm just going to sleep in, which is perfect. So I just have a few thoughts as always. We have a theme, and the theme is all about celebration and the importance of taking time out to celebrate. So in my own life, before I met my partner, I used to never take a day off and hardly ever have a weekend, and I was always just thinking, well, it's all right because I love what I do. And then actually looking back now, I can see that I was quite often a little bit sick and I was quite often very run down, and I had quite a lot of mood swings. And then since the last 3 years now, we've got on our anniversary tomorrow, since the last 3 years, my health is so much better, both mentally and emotionally and physically. So I just want to, really encourage all of us to really take some time out to celebrate and really just sort of unplug. So I know that, at the moment we are living in very different circumstances, and it's easy to just sort of allow every day to fall into the next. But I think really allowing ourselves to take some time out and to make, now it's Easter, to make Easter special. And whether or not you're with your family or you're by yourself, maybe think about some of the traditions that you would have done with your friends or with your family. If there's somewhere you always used to go, maybe go to that place by yourself and take a photo of it and share it with your friends and family. Maybe buy yourself some really nice flowers, cook a beautiful meal, buy some wine, do something that sort of makes it extraordinary, that makes it special. And another thing you could do as well is, I think today and this weekend, it's all about celebrating. So maybe you could write a letter or an email as a surprise to one of your loved ones that you normally would be with during this time. And maybe just write down some of your favorite memories. I did that once to my older brother as a Christmas present, and there were tears. So that was a good one. Whatever you do, my loves, just really make sure that you allow yourself to take this time out, this weekend out, as much as you can, and just do something out of the extraordinary. And it can be the little things. I know both Ida and Nina, who is here today, you both know me quite well, and I've been all around the world in the most beautiful of places but felt the worst, or I've been in the most modest of places and felt the best. So it's all about the meaning we bring to things. Things, experiences in themselves has no meaning until we give them meaning. So today, give something meaning. Allow yourself to have a really beautiful, extraordinary time of celebration. And finally, Easter, if you're into the whole religious thing, is all about the miracle of life. It's all about, it shows us such great faith, to have faith in the future, to have faith in, whatever we're going through right now, it will pass, it will change. So let's have faith, let's celebrate, let's take some time out, and let's enjoy our flow. So coming into your seated position, and just close your eyes now. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. And again, nice deep breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. And take another nice deep breath in and hold it. And then let it go. And just take a moment here in silence, just enjoying the stillness, the softness of the morning. Maybe you can hear some birds. Maybe you can hear the world around you waking up. And then start to bring your entire awareness to the sound and the feeling of your own heart beating, your breath. And just for a moment, really land in that breath. No need to analyze it or criticize it. Just allow it to do its thing. And then placing the hands together in front of our hearts, let's create a grail. So allow the wrist to touch, but then from there, sort of extend your fingers out like you're really creating a cup. And then visualize beautiful energy coming from the stars, pouring down into this cup. This is your cup of life. This is your nectar of life. So fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. So you have wonderful radiance and vitality on all levels. Not just for today, but for the entire weekend ahead, this entire break, this time to celebrate. And then bring this cup to your lips and take a sip. Gorgeous. And then release the hands down. Let's drop the chin to the chest. And gently just rolling head from side to side. And just finding our way into the body this morning. Next time the right ear goes to the right shoulder, let's walk the right fingertips away from the body, sending left arm up and over the head, taking a nice big side stretch here. And really just extending and stretching through that left lung, finding some space here. And take another breath in here and another breath out. And then let's stay here and just start to circle your left wrist. So warming up that left wrist. And then circle it the other way. That's it. On your next inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, release your left hand down. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your left ear to left shoulder now. And take a breath or two here. And then start to walk your left fingertips away from the body. Rooting down through your right sitting bone. And then send it right fingers far away and up and over. Finding length through the right lung. And then breathing here. And then start to circle that right wrist. Warming up that wrist. And circle it the other way as well. And then on your next inhale, come back to center and exhale, release it down. Blink your eyes open, hands to your heart. We're just going to go for a little twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, center. Exhaling right. Inhale, center. Exhaling left. And then come back to the center. Let's release it all out. And let's find our way straight away up into a down dog, but make it really nice, soft and gooey. So just bending the knees, relaxing that heavy head, taking any movements here that feel good for you. And then from here, let's take the big toes together. So step the feet together. On your inhale, come on to tiptoes. And as you exhale, bend the knees and send the knees to the right hand side. So coming into this nice, sort of quite primal pose. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bending the knees to the left. So push away from those fingers, rooting down through the fingers. And then inhale, come back to center and exhale, down dog. And again, just walking it out. Oh my God, my mat is so dirty. I hope your mat is cleaner than mine. And then from here, let's start to walk the hands back towards the feet. And roll all the way up into standing. Rolling the shoulders back and down. As we inhale, send your arms to the sky, opening up through front body. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale is a flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands forward into a high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale is a low cobra and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Let's repeat that. So allow the big toes to touch. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, bending the knees deeply to the right hand side. Maybe even extending the right arm up if that feels good. So just try something else out. And then back to tiptoes. Then bend the knees to the left. Again, maybe extending that left arm up and over the head. And then come back into down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees, walk your hands back to the feet, and let's roll all the way up, shoulders back. And again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale, lengthen to flat back. Exhale, bend the knees. Let's come forward into high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. From here, bend the knees, walk the hands back to the feet. Roll all the way up into standing and roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale is a flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands forward into high plank. And we're going to hold it here. Allow the thumbs to touch. Roll into the outside of left foot. Extend your right arm to the sky. So stay here or place your left knee to the earth. Gorgeous. 2 more breaths. Maybe send your right arm up and over that head a little bit more. Keep pushing your left hand through the earth. 1 more breath. And then look down to the left hand. Place your right hand down. Let's straight away roll into the outside of the right foot, sending the left arm to the sky. Keep lifting up nice and high. Stay here. Or send your left arm up and over that head. And then breathing here. Nice long breaths. 1 more breath. And then look down to the right hand. Let's come back into high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Bend your knees, walk your hands back to the feet. We roll all the way up, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, like a waterfall, let it go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Exhale, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gorgeous. From here, let's send the left leg to the sky, bending left knee and stacking the hips. And keep sending your chest to the right thigh. Spread your fingers nice and wide and take some beautiful breaths here. Really just stretching into your body this morning. And as always in the mornings, the body can be quite stiff, so that's fine. And just allowing yourself time here to be in the body. One more breath. And then let's bend the left knee and bring it forward to the nose. Take a breath in here, really find that core. Bring your left knee to right elbow and then left elbow. Right elbow, left elbow. Send it to the left wrist, right elbow, left elbow. Last time, left wrist, right elbow and left elbow. Bring it to the nose and place your left foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee to the earth. Inhale, extend your arms up. Exhale, hold it here. One more inhale. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Good work. Inhale, come up, hands to heart. Take a breath in. We're going for a twist. Right elbow to left thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist. Lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Stay here. Send your hips forward. Stay here or tuck your back toes under and straighten that right knee. And then go a little bit deeper. Finding your breath. See if you can give yourself a beautiful big smile. Big Easter Friday smile. One more breath here. And let's look down to the left foot. Place the hands either side. And step that left leg back to high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Let's go to the other side. So send your right leg to the sky. Bend that right knee. Stack your hips one on top of the other and keep sending your chest to the left thigh. Keep reaching the hands through the earth. One more breath here. And then bring your right knee to the nose. Hold it here. And then right knee, left elbow and right elbow. Left elbow and right elbow. Right knee to right wrist. Then the left wrist, left elbow. Right elbow. Right wrist, left elbow. There we go, left elbow and right elbow. Bring your right knee to the nose, hold it. And place your right foot in between your hands. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hold it here. Hope you guys are getting warm because I am. Very nice. Two more breaths here. Keep squeezing the glutes. Keep lifting up and out through that heart. One more breath here. On your next inhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, left elbow to the right thigh. Let's find that twist. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, slide your right shoulder blade back and down. And let's set the hips further forward. Stay here, look down to the right foot. Maybe tuck the back toes under and straighten that left knee. And just find a little more space. So slide your right shoulder blade back and down. Lower the hips. Reach out for the left heel. Really drawing that navel to the spine. Find your breath. Give yourself a beautiful smile. One more breath in. As you exhale, look down to the right foot. Place the hands either side and let's step the right foot back to the left. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Allow the big toes to touch. Send your left leg to the sky. Exhale, place your left foot in between your hands. And this time, walk the hands towards the long end of the mat. So all 10 toes face forward. Inhale, we lengthen to our flat back. Exhale, we go down. Slide your hands on either side of the legs. And send the crown of the head to the earth. And breathe. And just finding your breath here. Maybe you can bend your elbows a little bit more. Maybe you can push into the outside edges of the feet. Can you send your sitting bones to the sky more? Can you give yourself that huge big smile for taking this time out just for you? One more breath. Gorgeous. And from here, inhale, look forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees, turn your heels in, toes out. Let's lift the arms up. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Gorgeous. Flip your palms and push your hands away from one another. Very gorgeous. And drop your right ear to the right shoulder, back to center. Left ear, left shoulder, back to center. And again, right ear, right shoulder, center. Left ear, left shoulder, and center. Inhale, arms up, go a little deeper. Push your hands together into namaste. Sink your hips lower, maybe kind of to tiptoes. Good morning, thighs. There we go. And breathe. Shoulders back. Again, that beautiful inside smile. Lowering those heels down, hands down, walk the hands to the back of your mat, either side of that back foot, lowering the left knee down. And then from here, heel toe your right foot a little bit out to the side. We're going to come into a nice lizard. Let's make it yummy this morning, guys. So coming down here, just finding our hips. Roll into the outside edge of your right foot maybe. Maybe come down onto forearms. And remember, you may be up here and being like, Josie, what the hell are you doing? I can't go that low. And that's great too. So you go to wherever you need to go to. If you've got the space in your hips, maybe bend that left knee up. Circle the right arm up and over. And then encourage that left heel to gently come towards the left buttocks. And then slide your right shoulder blade back and lift your heart to the sky. Breathe. So finding space here. Inviting in love. Inviting in the beautiful morning light of the day. One more breath. And then everyone, let's release. So hands on the inside of your right foot. Tuck the back toes under. Turn your right toes to the long end of the mat. We're back where we started. Gorgeous. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, release. On your next inhale, send your left arm to the sky. Come for a twist. And then back to center. And then send your right arm to the sky. Come for a twist. And then back to center for a moment. Bend your knees. Come into a flat back so my shoulders are in line with my hips. Extend your arms out. Bend your knees. There we go. Inhale, we stretch the knees. Exhale, we bend the knees. One more inhale to stretch. Exhale, we release. Hands down. Let's walk the hands to the front of the mat, either side of the left foot. Lowering right knee down now. Place your left hand on the inside of the left foot. Heel toe that foot out to the side. And then maybe come into the outside edge of your left foot. So coming into lizard here. And essentially we just want to feel a really juicy hip opening. So don't go too deep, but go into a space where you can feel stuff. Staying up higher, coming down onto forearms. And just breathing here. And again, if you have that space, my lovelies, then bend that right knee up, send your left arm up, grab hold of the right foot and draw it towards the right sitting bone. And just finding your breath here. Sliding left shoulder blade back and down if you've got that foot. And sending your heart to the sky. Where can you find a little more breath? Beautiful. One more. And then everyone look down to the right hand, place both hands down, release the back foot. And let's step back up into downward facing dog. Take a breath in, take a breath out. This time allow the big toes to touch. Come on to tiptoes, bend your knees to the right hand side. So we were here in the beginning, we're here again now. See if there's a little more space in the body now. Could you sink the hips a little bit deeper? And then inhale, come back onto tiptoes. Exhale, let's go to the other side. So bending knees to the left hand side. Really getting into that outer left hip. And then inhale, come forward into high plank. So we're going to have a little bit of a push here, guys, to finish off. If this is too intense, come down onto knees at any time. So inhale, shoulders over wrist. Exhale, down 1 inch. Inhale up. Exhale, 2 inches. Inhale up. I know Nina's like, yeah, this is the one I love. Exhale, down 3 inches. Inhale, come up. Exhale, 4 inches. Inhale up, damn. Exhale, 5 inches. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, dog. And exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Inhale, come on to tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees. Look beyond the hands. Either jump through to seated or just sit down. And from here, we're going to lift up into Navasana. Grabbing hold behind the thighs, shoulders back, lean back. Maybe stay here. Lift your legs a little, arms out. Maybe extend your legs up. And again, find that beautiful radiant smile. Let's lift the energy up. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Lift a little bit more. Gorgeous. Come halfway down. If you have any lower back problems, elbows down, otherwise hold it here for 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up again. Stay here. Lift up for 5, for 4, for 3, generating lots of fresh energy for this new day. Good, one more breath. Come halfway down for 5, for 4, open up through the chest, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up, cross your ankles, final vinyasa, jump back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift up, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, take a breath out. From here, walk the hands back towards your feet. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Keep the knees nice and soft and just hang out here. One of my favorite things to do is actually to cradle the head. So you can interlace the hands and then just gently place the hands behind, sort of where the lower neck meets the skull, the base of the head. And very gently just apply that gentle pressure. And you should feel a really nice release here down through lower spine, middle spine and upper spine. I'm taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, 1 more inhale, exhale. And from here, release the hands down. You're going to place the knees down to the earth. I would like them to stay together today if that works for you. And then just lay your entire body over those legs. So it just gives you a really nice child's pose, which is a super purifying pose. So really allowing this pose to give you some nice massage for your internal organs. Really helps the digestive system, really releases anything in the lower back. And finally, it brings us into the present moment as the forehead gently relaxes down to the earth. You can imagine any thoughts, any stressful thoughts pouring down out of the mind into the earth. So really just surrender here. Inhaling, let. Exhale, go. Inhaling, let. Exhale, go. Where can you really let go? Breathe deeper into the belly. Deep breath in. Inhaling, let. Exhale, go. Now if this feels amazing, you're welcome to stay here longer. Otherwise, we are going to slide our way forward. Coming into a little Sphinx pose. Elbows ahead of the shoulders, so not right below, a little bit in front. And then swing your fingers out, so like a seal almost. Draw the shoulders back and down, and draw your heart forward. Relax the buttocks so you can give your booty a little shake. And stay here if this feels good. If you've got the space, you're welcome to come up here, but only if that works for you. And remember, it's not an active pose, so my buttocks is relaxed. You can actually take the hands even closer. And because it's more of a yin pose, you can allow the shoulders to come up to the ears. But only go here if that feels good, if that feels spacious. Remember, nothing in itself has meaning until you give it meaning. So all of these poses only has the meaning that you apply to them. So keep asking your body, how does this feel? Is this too much? Is this too little? And always just trust that whatever your body is telling you is perfect for you today. I'm going to take another breath in here. And as you exhale, I would like you to reach the crown of the head forward, draw the elbows back, and then lower down through the belly, that's lower spine, through the heart, middle spine, and through the chest, that's upper spine. And then create a little cushion with your hands, allowing forehead to relax down, or even better, extend your arms out, big toes touching, heels apart, and allow your heart to surrender down into the heart of the earth. Take a breath in, take a breath out. And then, my lovelies, give yourself permission to celebrate unplugging. Give yourself permission to nourish here in this beautiful restorative pose. Right now, once again, Your intestines are having a little massage every time you breathe. Right now we're revitalizing your kidneys and your heart and your lungs. Allowing all of your bones to be nice and heavy. Allowing your muscles to melt down. Nothing to do, no one to be. Let's take 30 seconds out just to stay here, just to be here. Take your deepest breath in so far today. Huge sigh out. And once again, listening to the sounds of the morning, the soft sounds around you. Listening to the sound of my voice, holding you, guiding you, creating the space for you. And then finally focusing in on the sound and the feeling of your own heart beating. And remember, heart, spelt differently, means earth. Earth, change the letters around, and you've got heart. Allow your heart to connect to the heart of the earth. Now you're so welcome to stay here for longer if you've got the time. And always a gentle reminder that most of us have been given an extra 1 to 2 hours a day back into our life now that we're no longer commuting. So perhaps you really do have those extra 5 minutes. But if it is time for you to come out, start to move toes and fingers, just run your hands across the floor, just sensing the textures. Placing hands underneath shoulders, push yourself back into a child's pose. Take a breath or two here, and as always, the practice, the mat creates this opportunity for us to release. If there's any last residue of tension or stress, take a deep breath in here. Fully let it go as you sigh out. From here, come all the way up into seated. Find into your seating mountain pose. Reaching down for sitting bones, shoulders back, opening your heart to this beautiful weekend, this beautiful days of celebration. Lifting up through crown of head. And just noticing how you feel now. Just place the hands together into Namaste and then open that prayer up into that grail, that cup of life, that nectar of life. Seeing a beautiful light shining from the stars right down into your cup. Keep filling up, filling up, filling up, filling up your mind with clarity, filling up your body with radiant energy, filling up your heart with beauty and love and forgiveness and compassion. And then take that grail, that cup to your lips and take a big drink. And then gently release it down. As always, we're going to finish by extending the hands forward towards our screens. Inhale, I receive love. Feel that community all around the world. Exhale, send your love back out. And again, inhale, I receive. Really feel all that love coming to you right now. Exhale, send out your love. This is so beautiful, you guys. One more. Inhale, I receive, feeling that tingling sensation running through your fingers into your heart. Exhale, I give back. Place the hands to your heart and really take a moment to thank yourself for getting up that little bit earlier and creating time out just for you. Let's bow down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, we release. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, Nina's out now with a beautiful video screen. Wow, looking good. I look forward to seeing you all really soon.